we're playing,
They know what we're playing.
what are we playing? God, what the fuck? We're playing Nintendo.
What is this?
Hold on, let me just orient myself.
Yeah, I am pretty... Oh, there's a map at the bottom left.
So something that's really cool about me is that...
Go on.
is that I'm aligned with the magnetic force field of the Earth. And so, for example, when I lay down for a long time, like I go to sleep or something, I'll always wake up aligned perfectly north to south.
This is not true.
It's true.
You're spreading false information.
And so I have a perfect sense of exactly where I am at all times.
This is not... This is not true. She falls asleep vertical and then always wakes up horizontal. And horizontal just happens to be north in all of her past apartments.
And, yeah, so that's the magnetic force field in my brain.
No, it's
aligned with the Earth.
It's that you, like, feel the need to rotate.
It's one of my various superpowers.
Your other one is, prophetic dreams.
Prophetic dreams run in my family on my mother's side.
Oh, wait, your other superpower was to break GPSs, though. Where's your,
oh my gosh,
navigation superpower now?
Well, because the GPSs get embarrassed because they're not as good as me. So,
oh my god.
My home where I grew up in and a lake house that my parents own, both of them are, whenever someone tries to use a GPS to approach the house, it just gets so confused and tells you to go somewhere, like, super far away from where the house actually is. Not only that, but whenever I use, like, Google Maps or whatever on my phone, it always has no idea where I am. It's like, you're, like, these 4 streets over, right? And I'm like, you're giving me the absolute wrong directions. This is the least helpful thing ever.
Yeah, but you also have a computer that is riddled with viruses and does not, like, even open an internet browser. So it could just be that you have terrible technology.
No. Even my brand new work phone, I was trying to use it to GPS to a field site for us to work at, and it didn't work either. And then my boss was like, yours isn't working, try mine. And his didn't work either. And he was like, wow, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah, this is just a very unfortunate superpower of mine.
What was your other superpower? You have like 3. Oh wait, you already listed 3, didn't you?
I think so. But a fun story about having to drive to field sites for work.
Oh, is this gonna be fun? That was the most boring sentence I've ever heard in my life. I just don't get as excited and aroused by dirt as you do.
It's fucking soil. Actually, so I learned in my soil science class at university that technically, so soil is a volume. It's, you know, in the earth there's the particulate grains of like the actual minerals and whatever, and then there's also like pore space between the particles that can fill with like air or water, and so that volume is the soil. And once you take the soil out of its home, then it is technically dirt.
So am I technically soil because I also have pores that can fill with air and water?
Well, you're not.
I'm a volume.
Were you taken out of your home?
I'm a soil.
Oh, shh, don't speak.
No, I'm asking if I'm a soil because you described it as porous
I see.
Volume.
Yeah, you're soil.
Cool. So, what was your field story?
Hold on. Will this hurt?
Oh, of course.
No, it's not hurting. It's just making me super duper high.
No, it's making you super duper dead.
Alright, made me pass out a little bit.
I knew it. She just let you do it, though.
Are you not going to explain to me what this is?
I think she's just going to have you jump over it.
Yes, probably. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so now, what was your field story?
So, I have what I like to call a reverse bucket list. I have a list of things that I never want to happen in my life, and if they never do, that means I've lived a good life.
But if one of them does?
That means no matter what else happens in my life, it's been bad. And I failed.
That's Very optimistic outlook on life right there.
And so since I've had to
Get wrecked.
Nice. Since I've had to drive around Manhattan and the various boroughs a couple of times for work, I've realized that I have a new thing for my reverse bucket list, and I never want to block the box, which...
That's also, like, especially terrible in New York.
Yeah, so, like, in a grid system where you have two crossing roads, if you try to drive across when you have the green, but then you don't fit on the other side, and then you get a red, but you're in the middle of the fucking road, the crossroads, and then the other guys get the green, and they can't go anywhere because you're in the way, and then everyone's honking, and, like, no one's moving anywhere, and you just feel like the worst person ever, and also, like, it's taken pretty seriously in Manhattan because they, don't want you to do that, so you can get, like, super fined. So I absolutely never want to block the box. Other things on my reverse bucket list include never getting pulled over by a police officer while driving, because that sounds absolutely terrifying, and I never want that to happen.
Well, you're lucky in that they wouldn't just, like, shoot you.
I was
because
just
you're white.
thinking that. I was like, I have this, like, super duper fear when, like, really, it's not even that bad for me.
Yeah,
like,
it's
a
barely
white
a
woman in
threat.
America.
Yeah,
So-
they would, like... They would never arrest you. They'd just, like, fine you or even just give you a stern talking to.
I know, it still makes me... The idea of it makes me so anxious, even still.
Well, that's just because you have, like, a perfectionism thing and you don't want to ever, like, break the rules or anything, I presume.
I don't like talking to authority figures who I don't respect.
Yeah. Relatable.
Maybe there's some police officers I respect. Maybe. Anyway.
All cops are bad.
Other thing on my reverse bucket list is crying during sex. Never want that to ever happen. Like, I don't want to freak someone out by starting to cry if they're trying to have sex with me, because that just seems like super a scary thing to make someone else experience. Like, oh my god, she's crying. Like, what? Alright. Fuck, I missed something.
They show up on your map.
Yeah, I totally didn't even realize that. I have 5. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess it's just it's
the
not those
doggy's
ones.
sitting. Oh, he's not sitting anymore.
Sat?
Yeah,
I want to see his idle animation. Sit.
Oh, that's a good dog.
Boy. Okay. Shit. Sorry, I missed something apparently. Because I can't do more than one thing at once.
And you're trying to tell stories
And
right
I'm
now.
trying to talk while steering this dog.
It must be quite the difficult task for him to look at his map while being a dog.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, is this?
Oh, those are buggies.
I didn't dig. I was supposed to dig them. Okay. Wait, gimme. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't do the anime furry thing of giving the dog the hair of the human equivalent for Link here.
Well, because they want to take themselves seriously in this game. I think there's a dig over here. Oh no,
it's
it's
a
on the
wall.
wall.
It's a bash, not a dig.
What's on your reverse bucket list?
Oh, do I have a reverse bucket list?
Come on.
I mean, like,
you have to have something that you never want to happen. Oh,
Well-
one rule about the reverse bucket list is you're not allowed to describe some way of getting gruesomely injured or killed, because obviously no one wants that.
Yeah. That's difficult for me because everything makes me anxious.
That's fair. There's so much that you never want to happen. But like what's
I'm like-
something that stands out
I'm like a trembly little deer in the headlights all the
all
time.
the time.
Trot.
Where is it? It's supposed to be here.
Maybe you summoned it and it scurried off somewhere.
Maybe. Hold on. Me and Miko. Maybe this...
Maybe he
Tell
is the
me.
bug.
Mark. Fuck, I didn't read that.
Your name's not Mark, that's for sure.
Mark. These words.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Link.
Anyway, you, reverse bucket list. Go.
Oh, I never want to eat magnets, but I guess that kind of falls under the death category.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
It's
Babe, what? Why is that even on your radar or something that could happen?
because you hear the stories about like
I've heard no stories. Go on.
about like children swallowing magnets, and then the magnets like attract each other in their intestines, and their intestines like
Oh, shit.
crumple up or something.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
I guess they have to be pretty strong magnets, right?
I don't think so. I think any amount of magnet will do it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me anxious.
See, that's why it's on my reverse bucket list. I mean, that might also fall into the death category, though, because I don't know if you can
gruesome
survive
injury.
that. Yeah.
Okay, so it turns out that there's buggies here.
Oh, buggies! Dead buggies.
Good, I got
The
it
way
dead
buggies
before it could fly away.
Be. I never want to have a bug up me
Oh, yeah.
inside any of my crevices.
You know what freaks me out? So I grew up in Connecticut, and oh, I guess I just did something right. So I grew up in Connecticut, aka the tick capital of the world, and so every time we had to go outside for school, we had to like sign this fucking waiver about how we knew that ticks and Lyme disease existed.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, every single time we had to go outside.
Whoa,
And
even for like recess?
no, not for recess, but any sort of outing in like a science class. Like I took AP Environmental Science, and we went outside all the time, and it was like,
Wait, has Link signed his tick consent form? Because we're putting him out in the wild a lot here.
that's a good point. I don't remember that part of the game.
I think this might be illegal.
This is probably, he could sue the fuck out of this monkey thing.
We're literally controlling him and forcing him to go into the wilderness.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get ticks.
He's
We
gonna
gotta
get
put
so many
Frontline
ticks.
on him.
Well, what about when he's human?
You know, I was looking up why Frontline wouldn't work on humans.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the answer. I think the technical answer is that it works by like repelling ticks. It doesn't like kill them if they bite you or anything, so there's still that risk that like you could be bitten by the tick. I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought it killed, when it's on dogs, I thought it killed them.
I'd have to look it up. Cause I was like, you know, when I first had Lyme disease, it was like, wow, why don't we just have like a tick repulsion thing like we have for dogs, except for humans? Oh, he's trembling. Oh my god. Did
is
you
he
see his
trembling?
hands?
I was focused on how cute his outfit was.
He's really cute.
That's a very long hat, though. I don't remember it being that long. And tubular.
Oh, look, he's kind of trembling.
Oh, he is a little trembly.
Oh, he's a little trembling.
I don't know if it'll come across in the YouTube video, but there's a slight tremor in this link.
Oh my gosh, this is the most relatable Link.
Is part dog,
powerless.
is always anxious. Your name is gay.
One of my favorite posts on the internet is this with the monkey saying, "Your name is Boner," and then Link just like looking down. Like a screenshot of him.
What's a gay name?
Huh?
Is Link a gay name?
Your name is gay? What do you mean?
Well, he's saying like, if we're
your
if we're
name.
not,
I see. Your
yeah,
name is gay.
If we're not saying that his name literally is gay,
Brave
gay.
Wish that could be me, but I'm not a brave gay. We played a horror game last night, and they threw a bloody body at me when I opened a door, and I closed the door, and I went into a corner and cried.
And that was the end of the game.
And that was the end of the stream. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of mash through this. Oops.
What's the
Oops.
forbidden power? I'm interested.
Sorry. Oh,
Wait.
if you seek this forbidden power. Oh, oops. Oh, it's the fused shadows
Oh.
that Midna is thirsty for.
Well, I can't benefit from that, though.
Look, that was the picture that they took.
Oh.
Your name is Boner. Link looking down.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a cutie.
Love my elf son.
I'm really so afraid of like magnets now.
Sorry I did that to you.
Why'd you do that? You're the chosen hero.
Yay.
Turned into a beast. What a shame. You're a fucking furry.
Rude. Furries can be heroes. I guess we're gonna head to that temple.
Yeah, I was about to head there myself.
I guess we're both going to Anthrocon together, me and Midna. There are a bunch of monkeys waiting there for us.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, so tell us about your reverse bucket lists in
I'd
the
love
comments.
to hear it. Make
Yeah, me too.
Afraid of more random
Hearing-
benign household items.
Hearing your reverse bucket lists will increase our reverse bucket lists.
I love it.